Forget what you think a car should look like, because the future doesn't care about tradition. These concept cars look like they've time traveled from a sci-fi movie, and we're starting off with a car that makes you feel like Iron Man. BMW Vision M next. If Batman ever ditched the Batmobile for something more eco-friendly, this is what he'd drive. The BMW Vision M next is what happens when you take the brand's racing DNA and plug it into the future. Just one look at it and you know this isn't your average concept. Its silhouette is sharp and angular, like it was sculpted by wind and lasers. The body glows with accents that look like they're powered by a small reactor. And those butterfly doors, straight out of a cyberpunk dream. Under the hood, or rather, behind those glowing panels, is a hybrid powertrain producing a blistering 600 horsepower, enough to launch it from 0 to 60 in 3 seconds flat and top out at 186 miles per hour. But what really sets this apart isn't the speed, it's the tech. Step inside and you'll find no traditional dials or switches. Instead, it's a minimalist cockpit packed with gesture controls, facial recognition, and a curved digital interface that reads like Iron Man's HUD. BMW calls it the Boost Pod, and it's designed to blur the line between human and machine. It literally learns from your driving habits to deliver the perfect response every time. So yeah, it's fast, futuristic, and intelligent. The Vision M Next isn't just a concept car, it's BMW's bold statement that the future of performance isn't just electric, it's electrifying. Hyundai Prophecy. What if a car didn't just move through the future, but looked like it came from it? That's the philosophy behind the Hyundai Prophecy, a concept that abandons all design conventions in favor of pure, fluid elegance. There's no grille, no sharp creases, no visible edges. Instead, the Prophecy flows like water, a sculpted aerodynamic form designed to reduce drag and maximize visual impact. It's less vehicle and more rolling sculpture, but the futuristic vibe doesn't stop at the exterior. Open the doors and you won't find a steering wheel. Instead, the Prophecy uses dual joysticks, one on each armrest, like something out of a spaceship simulator. Hyundai calls this intuitive human interface, and it's designed to make driving as effortless and safe as possible. The interior transforms into a kind of digital lounge. The dashboard stretches into a panoramic screen, blending information and entertainment seamlessly. When the car switches into autonomous mode, the seats recline, the lighting softens, and suddenly, you're no longer driving. You're relaxing in a rolling sanctuary. Even the air inside the Prophecy is filtered through a built-in purification system. Hyundai isn't just designing a mode of transportation, they're designing an experience for the mind and body. And yes, it's all electric. The Prophecy showcases Hyundai's commitment to sustainable luxury, but without compromising on vision or vibe. It's less about where you're going, and more about how you feel on the way there. Toyota LQ. Imagine a car that doesn't just respond to your voice, but actually knows you. The Toyota LQ isn't just smart, it's emotionally intelligent. At its core is an AI assistant named UE designed to create a deep bond between driver and machine. UE doesn't just answer questions or control music. It learns your habits, your moods, even your stress levels. If you're anxious, it can adjust the lighting and airflow to calm you. If you're tired, it can suggest a break, or even take over the wheel in autonomous mode. But the design is just as forward-thinking. The LQ looks like it rolled straight out of a sci-fi movie, with a low-slung body, glass-heavy roofline, and glowing front fascia that literally greets you as you approach. The lights can communicate with pedestrians, changing patterns to show intentions, a visual language between car and city. Inside, the cabin wraps around you with futuristic materials and ambient lighting that shifts based on your emotional state. There's no clutter, just a sweeping digital dashboard and intuitive touch surfaces. Every detail is focused on comfort, connection, and clarity. Even the seating is high-tech. Toyota uses air bladders in the seats to improve posture, actively adjusting your position to reduce fatigue on long trips. And when the car is driving itself, the seat reclines and transforms into a rest mode. Because in the LQ, time isn't wasted, it's optimized. And yes, it's fully electric. The LQ is Toyota's boldest vision yet of a future where sustainability, intelligence, and empathy merge into one seamless ride. It's not just transportation, it's companionship. Audi AME. Meet Audi's vision for city life reimagined, the Audi AIME. It doesn't just want to get you from point A to B, it wants to redefine what urban mobility feels like. This is not a car designed to dominate the road. It's designed to become part of your digital and emotional space. Compact, intelligent, and fully electric, the AIME looks like something out of a sci-fi short film. Its smooth, sculpted body hides a brain packed with sensors and autonomy, so it can drive itself, park itself, and even learn your preferences over time. Step inside, and you're not in a cabin. You're in a wellness lounge on wheels. There's ambient lighting, a living plant garden across the dashboard, and space designed to help you unwind. The interior materials are sustainably sourced, from recycled fabrics to natural woods, giving the cabin an organic feel that contrasts beautifully with its digital interface. Audi's AIME is built to be more than transportation. It's meant to be a personal space in a hyper-connected city. Intelligent, intuitive, and quietly luxurious. In the age of smart everything, this might just be the smartest car yet. Mercedes-Benz Vision AVTR. Welcome to Pandora on wheels. The Mercedes-Benz Vision AVTR is easily the most otherworldly vehicle ever imagined, and for good reason. It's directly inspired by James Cameron's Avatar universe. But this isn't just movie fan service. It's a radical statement about where cars and humans are headed. Start with the design. No grille, no traditional wheels. Instead, the AVTR uses multi-directional spherical wheel pods that let it crab walk sideways, just like a creature moving through its natural habitat. The rear pulses with 33 individual bionic flaps that respond to the environment, almost like breathing. Inside, there's no steering wheel. The entire car is controlled through a biometric pad in the center console. The AVTR reads your heartbeat and breathing to create a direct emotional connection with the driver. It's not a vehicle, it's a symbiotic partner. The car is made almost entirely from eco-conscious materials, including vegan leather and graphene-based batteries that are recyclable and free from rare earth metals. And yet, it still moves like a luxury spaceship, combining silent electric power with absolute precision. The AVTR doesn't just look futuristic, it questions everything we think a car should be. Audi AI Trail Quattro. You've never seen an off-roader like this. The Audi AI Trail Quattro looks like it escaped from a Mars rover testing lab. And that's exactly the point. This all-electric concept is built for the most extreme environments, but it ditches bulk and brute force for lightweight design and futuristic tech. With its glass dome cabin, you're immersed in nature like never before. It's as much about the journey as the destination. But here's where things get truly next level. There are no headlights. Instead, it deploys a fleet of autonomous drones with built-in lights that fly ahead, illuminating your path from above like a moving spotlight show. It's part adventure vehicle, part science fiction marvel. Inside, it's stripped down to essentials. Seating for 4, tons of visibility, and removable hammock seats you can even use outside the vehicle. All of it is crafted from recycled materials. The AI Trail is Audi's bet on an electric, autonomous, and immersive off-road future, and it's one of the boldest concepts ever built. Porsche Mission X. Now, this is how you make an entrance. The Porsche Mission X is more than a concept, it's a statement of dominance. If the future of performance is electric, Porsche is making sure it still feels like pure fire. The Mission X is a hypercar concept with design DNA pulled from the Le Mans winning 919 hybrid and a silhouette that slices the air like a blade. From its butterfly doors to the active aerodynamic wings, every inch of this machine is engineered for performance at the limit. Porsche claims it will be one of the fastest street-legal cars around the Nürburgring. And while exact specs are still under wraps, we're talking about over 1,000 horsepower, a power-to-weight ratio of 1:1, and 800-volt fast-charging tech that makes Tesla look slow. Inside, it's a race car reborn. A stripped-down cockpit, carbon fiber seats, track mode displays, and lighting that adjusts based on driving mode. There's even a lap time recorder for those who want to live life one apex at a time. The Mission X isn't about autonomy, relaxation, or quiet luxury. It's about bringing back the thrill and doing it without a single drop of fuel. So which one looked the most unreal to you? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this ride through the future, buckle up and hit that subscribe button. The next concept could be even crazier.